Greetings to you, dear friends, and welcome to our daily Lenten reflections, A Walk in the Wilderness. I am Reverend Father Martins Ojo Omale CMF, a priest of the Claretian Missionaries. The first reading of today from Prophet Isaiah chapter 1 verse 10 and from verse 16 to 20. The prophet confronts empty rituals and calls us to real transformation. The prophet used the imperative, wash yourselves clean. The imperative, wash, is very important for us here. The prophet used the Hebrew word kabas or rahas, which indicates a thorough washing. Not just a shallow washing that does not lead to total cleanliness, but a thorough washing that leads to total removal of stains. It means to trample, which indicates the way clothes were washed in the ancient times. This makes me to remember my own experiences in those days when I used to go to the river to wash my clothes. There used to be stones around the river where people come and trample their most dirty clothes on these stones to make the clothes very clean and to remove all the stains and the debts in the clothes. We see that when the prophet used the word kabas or rahas, he invites us to purge ourselves from whatever is unclean, to remove the stains of injustice and wrongdoing from our lives. God desires a heart that is clean and actions that reflects his justice. My dear friends in Christ, if we look deeply into our lives, there are many areas that needs to be purified. That sense of pride that makes us to forget the will of God in our lives and strive for our own will needs to be purified. That sense of injustice that pushes us sometimes to trample on people in our families, in our working places, in places where we find ourselves just for our own pleasure and for our own self-gratification needs to be purified. That harmful habits that pushes us to do things that does not really reflect our lives, that it does not really reflect the life of being a Christian needs to be purified. Jesus teaches us today also in the gospel according to Matthew chapter 23 verse 1 to 12 in clear terms that true greatness is not measured by titles or public accolades, but by humility and service to others. The Lenten season invites us to intensify our prayer lives so that we can find strength to humble ourselves, serve others, and seek a deeper, more honest faith in Christ. May God bless us.